Obviously, yes, he scored a penalty, but we know what he can do, AJ. And I think he was a good defender. I think he was decent. I'm in. Can't be losing me on corners, mate. Cannot be losing me on corners. The movement from myself is unbelievable. Don't get me wrong. It is unbelievable. But, listen. At the end of the day, you've got to do better. For TV, I'm going to say it, quality player. Four assists. Right? His dribbling was good. His passing was good. And I actually thought, going off that game, he was a quality player in that game. I'll be honest. I thought for TV was a quality player in that game. Now then, one thing you will see also in my vlog, right, is Bez, on the day, had really bad food poisoning. Really bad food poisoning. So, obviously, he weren't 100%. But he still took part. He still did his bit. Obviously, could have done better, but he weren't himself. So, I'm going to go Bez on the day was decent. He was decent on the day. To be honest, no joke, I'm going to go on the day he could have done better. Nah, because he was in the middle, to be fair. He was in the middle. I'll go decent. I'll go decent. Decent for Bez on the day. Decent. Carrot, he loves it. He loves it and he's happy to be there again. I'm honest, a lot better than he was last year. A lot better than he was last year, right? But overall, didn't do much. Chazza, he was decent. He was decent in the game. I feel as though Chazza could push up here, but I feel as though decent is fair. I think decent was fair. I think you're all going to say quality because you love him and he's part of the Both Boys and we are fucking very good mates. But if we're being honest, he's decent. Actually, what rating did he get on FotMob? He was better than me. It's weird, that, isn't it, when you get a goal and 2 assists. It's crazy. People just like to make me nibble. It's weird. And why do I let them? Chelsea got a 7.9 and Arthur got... Where's Arthur? Oh, Arthur was on their team. A 9.4. Yeah, he's going in decent. I think if Chazza scores another or assists, I think he's in quality. If we're going off just that performance. To be fair, yeah, if Jinxie's getting an 8.8 and he scored 2... I mean, I'm not basing it off this. This is just my opinion. Fucking hell, pardon me for having an opinion. Chris MD, you can't debate that. I don't think you can debate that. You can't debate that, can you? Chris MD is a charity match GOAT. 100%. 100%. Arthur should be GOAT. Are you fucking alright? It's his first one. Charity match GOATs. You ain't getting in that on your first one, mate. Danny Aarons. He's fucking interesting. He is interesting. Very interesting, Danny. Because he's very unorthodox. Very unorthodox. He took his goal really well. But you don't just get moved up based on scoring a goal. Because you've got to look at the goalkeepers and you've got to look at your goals. Do you understand what I mean? Look at Chris's goal. Goalkeeping, bad. AJ's goal is a penalty. Goalkeeping, bad. Great goal. Goalkeeping, bad. But also missed a sitter. Goals can hide bad performances. And Danny, although he scored, he got to do better. To be fair, when he was at fullback, he did all right. But I just remember him trying to switch play and it going out for a throw-in, and that's what stuck in my mind. Deji. I'll say it, he's a fucking GOAT. Deji is a GOAT of the charity matches. Just because you're a GOAT doesn't mean you're good and you score loads. A GOAT of a charity match is someone who's there at pretty much every charity match. You know what you get with him, and they play a big part of the charity match. And in my opinion, Deji's a GOAT of the charity matches. Deji can't not be top 5. Let's be real. Deji cannot be not top 5. All right, so let's clear that up. Let's clear that up. All right. He's awful, mate. My nan can move faster than him. Deji's GOAT. Deji's GOAT. George Clarkey, this match. We're basing it off just this match. Oh, actually, though, are we? Are we basing it off just this match? Are we basing it everything? Are we basing it off everything? Because if it's everything, Bez is up here. Just this match. Just this match. All right, okay, I'll go there. All right. Just this match. bro's down here then. Bro, he's down here. If it is just this match, bro, he's down here. I'm sorry, but he is. I'll save myself till last. Deji's down here. George Clarkey, he was a decent player. I thought he was a decent player. I thought he came on, did well, he held it up well. Right, okay, if we're basing it off this match, I'm changing this. And you got to go there, aren't you? If we're being real there. I think that's fair. Ibai. Decent player. I think decent player. I'll be honest. Did George score or assist? Whoa, nah, do you know what? I'm going to be strict on George. He's got to do better there. I think George has got to do better. In my opinion. I think he's got to do better there. I had high standards of George. And he didn't score or assist. So I'm going to go there. To be fair, Chris did command his midfield. And if it weren't for Chris, they would have been fucked. And yeah, I will say that. Also, if we are basing it off just this game, then I'm happy to go adapt there because I didn't think he did too bad. Just this game, I think we're happy for that there. And I'll go like that then. If we're going off just this game, I'll go that. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Batch, quality player. I thought Batch was really good. And I'll go Danny there. No. Danny's not going higher than George. There, I think that's fair. I think that's fair. I think you buy there is decent. Bez lower. You were, yeah, all right, yeah, because he didn't score or assist. I'll do that. Or did he assist? Yeah, okay, I'll do that then. But I'll also say food poisoning. So I will say that. Jason, he's happy to take part, and that's the main thing. He's happy to take part, and that's the main thing. But then again, you're then putting Batch and Chazza on the same level. Batch got a 9.2 and scored 2. So you're gonna have to do that. There you go. That's fair. I think that's fair for now. I think that is fair for now. Then, well, who's next? Jinx it. It's a tough one, this. I know bro got man of the match, but he was not one of the best. He wasn't on par. Yeah, I think quality's fair. His second goal was a tap-in. His first goal was also a tap-in, to be fair, but it was a quality tap-in. Yeah, and I'm just happy he scored because I love Jinxie. Go on, Luke. Favourite of 5 gifted, mate. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much, Luke. I appreciate the 5, brother. Thank you, mate. I think most improved for Jinxie as well. Most improved. Yeah, I'd say quality. I'd say quality. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. JJ, I'll fucking do it, me. I will do it. And I'll happily do it. You've got to do better, mate. You've got to do better, mate. He is, listen, you know, he's a man of many talents. You reckon he was decent? Well, he got 2 assists, to be fair. Okay, I didn't know that. All right, I'll go decent then. I'll go decent. Yeah, I'll go decent. That was harsh from me. I'll go decent. But I also... Yeah, but chat, we're not basing it off this. Because no defender should get an 8.4 when you can see 10 goals. Do you understand what I'm saying? But it's just... We're just seeing what people have done, like a goal and assist. Ignore the ratings. The ratings are irrelevant. Lacey, again, he's so happy to take part, and that's what we like about him. That's what we like about Lacey. He's happy to take part. He's a good lad. He's a good laugh. And we're all happy. We're all happy as Larry, and he's happy. That's the main thing there. Laser beam. You got to do better with your penalty. You can do better with your penalty. In my opinion, you've got to do better with your penalty. He took a penalty, which means he's got to do better, in my opinion. I think that's fair. Do you know what? I'm actually going to change this, chat, and I'm actually just going to do this. And I'm just going to let them have their own tier. I'm going to let them have their own tier because I feel as though that them 3 need their own tier. Because there is nothing that I could see in this match that would ever get them any higher. They're American and they're shit at football. Let's be real, they're shit at football. So I think Ron, Jace and Lacey deserve their own. I'm going to go American but funny. And I think that's why they deserve their own. They deserve their own little... If Jason had scored the penalty, I could maybe argue that there. But I think what we're looking at there is the American Messi, Suarez, Neymar. I honestly do. Or maybe Ronaldo, Benzema. Ronaldo, Benzema, Bale. Which would make sense. No, but that was actually alright. That was alright. Marlon, by the way, anyone just said that Marlon's actually Swedish, and Marlon was probably one of the best players. Do you know what I'm saying? Marlon was probably one of the best players, so I'll say it there. He did try hard, I will say that, but although then again, I don't know. I think quality's fair. I think quality's fair. I think quality's fair for Marlon. If we're being, I think quality's fair. If we're being strict, quality's the right one. Because he didn't do too much. Do you know what I mean? You've got to also understand the people he's playing against are going to make him look better. So I think quality's right. Fosh, decent player. Fosh is a decent player. Not too bad, not too good. But I think he's class. I think he is brilliant. Simon, my best mate. One of the best players. One of the GOATs. And that is why he is up there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The main thing that what I will take into this is consistency. Are they doing it every single year if they've done more than one? If they've done more than one, are they doing it every year? Every year, he's about that. All right? Every year, they're going to be that. 100%. First time. Second time, actually, but he improved a lot. All right? You know what you get with Bez every single game. But obviously, this game, he was decent because he had food poisoning. I'm not, bro, it doesn't matter where people are, by the way. I'm not doing anything like that. It does not matter where people are. So I would keep them free there. It does. No. I'm telling you, as I'm doing this, it doesn't. What you have in your own head is up to you, mate. But in my head, it doesn't matter where they are. Who's the boss? I'd say him and Clarkey were on the same level. I can't put him above Clarkey. No chance. There's absolutely no chance I can put him above Clarkey. And he did have a good pen. I think Clarkey should go up here, I'll be honest, chat. Clarkey is not on the same level as these. I'm sorry, Clarkey's not on the same level as these. He was getting heavily done there. Clarkey was getting heavily done there. As an actual player. Danny Hyatt? No, Danny's shit at football. No. Danny's shit at football. I'm going to put American. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's better now. I can deal with that. I can deal with that now. American or Deji. I can deal with that now. That's better. That's much better. Now I can drop him down. Now I can drop him down there. Then Nico. Decent player. I'll be honest. He knows he's lucky to have scored. But then again, could you argue he's got to do better? Do you know what I mean? I'd probably say Nico's not on par with Marlon, but he is on par with Jinxie. So Jinxie should really come down, no? Nah, I'm keeping Nico there. I'm keeping Nico there. Sketch. Sketch was quality as usual. Sketch was quality as usual, 100%. Sketch was quality as usual in this game. Squeeze it. I didn't think it was that bad, to be fair, Squeezer. Nah, I put Sketch decent. I'll be honest, I think Squeezy was actually alright. Would you agree, Squeezy? Squeezy decent? Would you agree with that? Yeah, I'd agree with that. Toby, one of the best players there, 100%. 100%. One of the best there. Bro's spamming it like Camster chill, bro. The free kick, yeah. Well, I mean, that's naughty. Mate, I'll say it. Vic Star this year, decent. If not, you could argue on par with Marlon and Batters. No, I'm joking. I'll say Vic was decent. Vic was decent this year. He is. Vic, I love Vic. He was decent. Harry was a quality player yesterday. He was a quality player. Willany was decent. XQC, I'll be honest, I think he was quality yesterday. Saved a penalty, multiple one-on-ones, and I think he had a better game than Sketch yesterday. I think that's fair. I think he was a quality player yesterday. For the level of goalkeeping that you get in charity matches, I think so. I think so. He saved loads. I think he saved loads. Listen, it's my ranking list. You want to do your own ranking list? Do your own. This is mine. Josh. Ooh, I'm going to go decent yesterday. I thought Josh was decent yesterday. Oh, look who's left. That's annoying. If I'm being honest, I think I was one of the best players yesterday. And it's coming down to a level of consistency. Comes down to a level of consistency. You know, I've done it now over 3 years. No, I'm joking. Yesterday, I would say I was quality yesterday. I think that's fair. I wouldn't say I was one of the best yesterday. Decent is mental. I held down that fucking back line. Thank you. Brilliant. Someone said fell off after 7 minutes. Literally after I scored. Cold. Your spot's next to Deji. American or Deji or Ginger, probably. But nah. I think going off people's performances yesterday, I think that's fair. That's fair. Off the performances of just that one game. Just that one game. Now then, if we were to do... Oh my God, are these are players that... That's a quite an... I don't know. Bro. Why weren't they there? Why were they there? Stinker, Met, solid, goat. Too long? To be fair, that is actually quite long. That's the other year. Speed run it? Okay, I'll speed run it. I'll speed run it. I'll speed run it. Simon, without a doubt, go. Let me zoom out. There we go. Josh, what I will say is all the Sidemen are going in GOAT. I think that's fair. All the Sidemen go in GOAT. Because without either of them, the matches wouldn't happen. And I think that's fair. Call it glazed all you want. All right, if we're basing it off just their actual performances then, all right? Solid, meh, solid, go, nah. If we're doing genuine ability, Freezy, you get a solid performance. Calix is meh. Oh, I don't like that one because I'll just put shit. Chip, Theo Baker, unbelievable. Chris, unbelievable. Reeve is solid, you know. Reeve is solid. Willany, you get a solid performance out of. Stephen. Yeah. Oh my God. I can't remember his name, but I remember him. Shit. Deji, shit. Anison Gibb. Nah. JMX was always solid. Manny was unbelievable. Ooh, but is he... Yeah. Is that JME? Stinker. Joe Weller, solid. Max, meh. Oh my God, fucking hell. I can't remember him ever having a good, unbelievable game. I can't remember having a... Steven... Oh, okay, if we're basing it off Steven's comms, then goated, yeah. I can't remember how he played. Can't remember how he played. I'll just put in just to can't remember. Good spelling. Can't remember. Can't remember. Spend Doggy Dog. He was always solid. Laser Beam. Lachlan. Can't remember. Fuck off. He played in one. He was definitely shit. Me. I'll fucking say it. 3 years on the bounce now. Never lost a charity match. I'm fucking putting myself in there. And I'll tell you why. Because Simon said, if you win this, you play well and you score, you deserve to go in goated. So I'm going in goat. I'm doing it. Danny shit at football. Chunks, solid. Nico, solid. HP, solid. Philly, when he played, I can't lie, he was solid every single game. Carl the Dragon, shit. Castro. What do you reckon? I remember he scored the header versus Charlie Morley. But would you say solid? I'd say solid. Cap Gun Tom, I actually can't remember how he played. Can't remember how Tobias played. Oh, the Buffalo, he definitely was a bit meh. Hugh Wizard, he was shit. Vuj, stinker. Pieface. Pieface is a fucking solid keeper. He was a solid keeper. He was a bit meh. He's not actually a goalkeeper though. Logan Paul, meh. Speed, shit. Jimmy, shit. I'll be honest, actually. I think Carl's a stinker. Yeah, no, I think that's fair. Tariq, I'll go stinker. Con, stinker. Kai, terrible. Don't know who that is. Phantom, shit. Gideon, shit. Ron, shit. Jason, shit. Adapt, stinker. No, Adapt was actually alright. Is that Jay Swingler? Solid. I can't remember how he did. Dennis. Oh, I remember him from the West Ham one. I'd probably go there. SQC. I like X. I'll go both. I'll go X in there because sometimes they go. But for a goalkeeper, I think they're all right. Ramel, solid. Do you reckon? All right, we'll go solid. George, meh. Arthur, he's had one and played well. Batch had one and played well. Mashtag's never played. Jinxie, ooh. I'll base it off his last performance and I'll go Fairs. Carrie, Stinker, can't remember. Aberfulla, meh. Nep, meh. Bateson, I will fucking say it, go. I will fucking say it. Bateson's a goat. Hey, I see. Favour the raid, mate. Hopeless. Favour the 43, but they go on the boy. I'll say Bateson goat. Ooh, Jack. Nah. He's not played in one that I've played in. No idea. No idea. Shit. Shit. Mark Rober, you know, I will fucking say solid. I will say Mark Rober. So, oh my God, Charlie Morley. Solid every day of the week. Charlie Morley, solid every single day of the week. I think that's fair. Can't remember. Noah Beck, solid. Can't remember. Stinker. I don't think that's that bad. We've gone rapid there, but I don't think we've gone that bad. Noah Goat, yeah. If we're going off ability, then yeah. I thought we were doing off consistency. I think that's fair. If we're going off ability, I think that is fair. I can't lie. And these are the ones I just can't remember how they played. Danny Meh, where is he? Yeah, I'll go Danny Meh. I'll go Chip Meh as well, actually. I think that's fair. Move Jinxie higher. Where's Jinxie? Bro, no. What? Who's the ugly ginger guy in GOAT? Yeah, fun fact, that's actually the game where we lost 6-3. No, it was 4-1. Oh, no, it might have been 6-3. Yeah, it was. It was 6-3. United City. Buzz him. Yeah, Jinxie's in solid and he's staying solid. I think that is actually fair, to be fair. And there you have it. The tier list of the Sidemen charity match players and just off the game just been. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Au revoir.